Welcome to BP311 Weekday Sports Picks for Tuesday, April 26, 2022. So for Monday, 2-2 day. Got my ass kicked in baseball. Two teams I thought would come up with the bats couldn't push runs across. Rockies lose 8-2 to the Phillies in a game that went scoreless most of the game. Cardinals end up losing 5-2 to the Mets, so 2 L's there. But NHL under 6.5. Flyers and Blackhawks. Chicago wins 3-1, so that one hits. And then the Mavericks absolutely outclass the Utah Jazz 102-77. I wish I would have had this one for you earlier. I put together a last-minute parlay about 10 minutes before the game went on. Luka for 30, Brunson for 20, Mavs money line plus 360. That really helped me make money today. Without that, it would have been about even, maybe losing a little juice. So I'm thankful for that play, and it just kind of came to me, and it worked out. Luka with 33 points, Brunson with 24. Obviously, the Mavs get the win by 25 points. I'm ready to take the Mavs on Thursday to finish the series. Unfortunately, I can't find that anywhere as far as 4-1 to bet it. I don't know what the line's going to be by Thursday as badly as they beat them tonight, so I guess we'll wait and see. With that being said, yeah, 2-2. It doesn't really change anything percentage-wise. 39, 34, and 1 for April. 157, 144, and 5 all-time as we roll into Tuesday. And I do have a programming note. So, This Week in Sports Betting, Episode 4 will take place Monday, May 2nd. It's 6 p.m. right here on BP311's YouTube channel. It'll be BP311, TJ Salt Dog. We will have Tanner and the coach. If you know who they are, then you know how big it is. If you don't know who they are, you will find out how great they are and what they bring to the table. Monday at 6 p.m. The main thread for the show is going to be an NHL playoff preview. We're going to talk about, Game 1 in the first round for Monday night, Tuesday night, who we think will win the first round series, who we think has the potential to go the distance in the NHL Stanley Cup playoffs. We will also talk about the NBA playoffs. We will also touch on some baseball. Probably won't get too deep into other things, depending on how many other guests we have. I got a maybe from my buddy Corey. We were originally going to do it earlier on Monday, May 2nd. But with these guys, it just makes more sense. We're going to do it at 6, right before the games come on. Try to wrap the show up by 7. We might have Corey. I did invite Matt Kowalas. Don't know if he'll be able to make it or not. He has not responded to me just yet. I can fit up to 6 people on the screen at one time, and I should be looking a little younger by then. With all that being said, I'm really looking forward to the show. We're looking forward to get the views up. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Check out TJ Salt Dog. As always, check out Johnny Hahn Wins, Bodon Wins, and T-Mac, all on YouTube. Johnny's been moving around the times. It's hard to keep up. I was in the comments earlier today, as it's just after midnight now on Monday night, officially Tuesday the 26th. I'm giving you the lines as I see them now. Things could potentially change a bit by morning, so I apologize for that. But I usually do my betting night before, eating before, late night before, often. So I do like doing the night before shows. It's when I don't get the chance to do this, then I end up going live, in the afternoon. But this one's pre-recorded, night before, even though I'm in the same spot. Let's get you to Tuesday plays. Not yet. Let's get into golf. I've been doing this thing once a week. I'm giving you 2 or 3 plays for the golf tournament for the weekend. Worked out really well for us on the Jordan Spieth at the RBC Heritage. Both me and Jeff threw a 5 spot on it. Cashed it out for 200. Cannot beat that. Like I said, I could give you these picks, and you could throw that on every one of them for the next 10 weeks and not hit, and I'd still be ahead on money if you took Spieth when I told you to at plus 3,900 for the RBC Heritage Classic, which he won. Look, I'm not a golf whisperer or nothing like that. Don't claim to be. I like golf. I like playing golf. I occasionally watch a little bit of golf. I kind of have an idea who's good, who's not. And this weekend, not a lot of big names playing. Jon Rahm's the big favorite. I never take the big favorite. I just don't do it. There's no value in it for me. So the three that I looked at this weekend for the Mexico Open from April 28th running through May 1st are Patrick Reed at plus 2,500, Cameron Tringali at 30 times your money, and a real long shot at Doug Gim, 50 times your money. So those are my golf picks, my golf ideas for this weekend. Patrick Reed plus 2,500, Cameron Tringali plus 3,000, Doug Gim plus 5,000, and then from there I'm going to roll into one more idea before I give you the official picks for Tuesday, which will only be three of. I actually got two more ideas. I'm doing a little soccer. I saw a line that I liked. I saw a line that I thought there may be some value in. Half a unit, not an official pick or play that I put 2 or 3 units down for. However, Real Madrid is getting plus 525 money line at Manchester City at 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time on Paramount Plus is where you can catch the game on Tuesday. I saw value in that money line for Real Madrid. Took them at plus 525. A lot of the soccer nuts might think I'm crazy. If I lose a few bucks, not the end of the world. Otherwise, it's 5 times my money, and I'm pretty excited. So we'll see what happens there. The other idea is going to be in the NBA because I don't have a pick. I don't have an official play. I don't have a 2 or 3 unit. I put 2 or 3 units on this parlay, but it's a 3-legger. I really don't want to take credit for it. Win, loss, draw. It won't be a draw. It's a money line 3-legger. It's all favorites. And I know that it's just not in my characteristics to do this. It's why I'm considering an idea. Also the fact that it's more than a 2-leg parlay. I'm just going to throw it as an idea. I don't like any of these spreads. They're all too big. I can't make a case either way for any of these teams to cover those kinds of numbers. Nor do I feel confident enough in any of the dogs to cover the numbers. I just don't like the slate in the NBA for Tuesday. So I wanted to do something and give you something out of it. I took the Heat, the Grizzlies, and the Suns, and a moneyline parlay at plus 260. I think the Heat will end this thing. The Hawks don't deserve to be here, in my opinion. The Grizzlies and Suns should get the lead in these series, respectively. The T-Wolves have been very surprising. I said from the outset when we were talking with Koalas on This Week in Sports Betting Volume 2 that I thought that the Grizz and the T-Wolves had the potential to go 7, but I really do feel like the Grizzlies will win it. As far as other series going on, I am surprised by the Pelicans, but at the same time, no Devin Booker is a different thing for the Suns. Another thing is that Donovan Mitchell went out at the end of the game with the Mavs and the Jazz, so if he doesn't come back or if he's questionable, that's going to affect the line. If Dallas is favored by more than 5, I can't stomach it. So it's getting dicey. A lot of injuries in the first round this year. I don't know if I've seen this in recent memory. So keep all that in mind as you're watching the NBA playoffs unfold. The injuries are going to affect things. I worry at this point that Boston looks way better than I ever wanted them to. Without the big money, big name, big shot players, they're that defensive team. And the Nets are down, the Nets are gone, the Nets are out. I love the Bucks. I'm a big Bucks fan. I got my Giannis jersey. I'll probably break it out for you in the second round. But without Chris Middleton, they're not the same team. You know, with Embiid's thumb, I don't know if he's going to be as dominant. So you worry at this point, if you don't like the Celtics like me, that they could end up winning this whole freaking thing in the East, and I really don't want that to happen. Nonetheless, on the other side of the coin, if the Warriors can stay healthy and stay dominant, I love the Warriors. I love the Mavs, too, and Luka's back and better than ever. So I'd love to see Golden State Dallas in a Western Conference final. I wouldn't almost know who to root for. It'd be a lot of fun. The Suns, well, it's going to depend on Booker. If he doesn't get back, I don't know that they can. I think they can get out of this with the Pelicans, but I don't think they can get on. They can beat Dallas or... Well, they can't beat Dallas. Look, Utah's not winning this thing. I had Dallas from Jump Street to win the series, about plus 230 or plus 250. That's going to cash. The Nuggets' future to win the first round against the Golden State Warriors is not going to cash. And realistically, I said it at the time that it's okay if it doesn't, because even though it's a loss on my record, I'm a Golden State Warriors fan. I've got a Steph Curry jersey, and I'm waiting longer probably than the second round to break that one out for you, because I think these guys have the staying power to go deep, and I mean deep. They might be able to win it all, and they're favored right now to win it all. So the way they're playing, it's lights out. I didn't even give you the picks for Tuesday. I've been going on and on and on. So, look, we recap Monday. I gave you some golf ideas. I gave you an NBA parlay idea that I did do it, but I'm not going to count it as an official pick. And then I gave you a soccer idea. So let's get into the 3 official plays. First of all, let's just go. Let's go to hockey, right? Love hockey. Can't wait for the NHL preview show this week in sports betting, episode 4. Monday, May 2nd at 6 p.m. BP311, TJ Saltdog, Tanner Kern, the coach. Maybe for Corey Mancelli, maybe for Matt Kowalas, but at least 4 of us, and it's going to be a hell of a show. I'm looking forward to it. NHL picks for Tuesday. I'm taking a dog in the St. Louis Blues plus 150 money line at the Colorado Avalanche. Actually, I got it at plus 145. It was plus 150 earlier. A lot of books has it about 135 to 140 now. So the sooner you get this, the better. It's usually you take an underdog, you can wait and the line gets better, but people are catching on to the fact that the Avalanche just aren't really trying anymore at this point in the season with only a couple games to go, and they're locked in at number 1 in the Western Conference. I think the Blues get the job done here. So game's on at 9:30 on ESPN. Blues are just playing better on the stretch right now than the Avalanche are, and despite conventional wisdom, and it goes against the grain, that this money line's actually getting worse as time progresses. So the sooner you can jump on this thing, the better. The boost at Bet Rivers isn't until Friday for the NHL. However, the NBA boost at nope. I made it MLB now. MLB boost 20% is on Tuesday at Bet Rivers. We'll get into an MLB pick in a minute, but I got 2 for you in the NHL. And the second one shouldn't be a surprise to anyone. It's a Kraken over. Kraken at Canucks over 6 goals, minus 118 at Bet Rivers, 10 o'clock Eastern, ESPN Plus, and then in the MLB, go get that 20% boost. I should have thought of it myself, but when I took the pick, it wasn't officially Tuesday yet. I went with the biggest underdog on the card for Tuesday, trying to get some money back. And besides that, I think they're a good team. They can get the job done. I don't care how good the Giants have looked. They're going to come back down to earth at some point. The A's probably will too. But I don't see how the A's are this far removed from being, from this being a coin flip game or an even money type situation. Oakland A's plus 220 on the money line against the San Francisco Giants. I'm all over that all day. Game's on 9:45 p.m. on MLB Network. So let's recap the picks. If you want the ideas on golf, soccer, and the NBA, go back and watch the video again. St. Louis Blues money line plus 150 against the Colorado Avalanche. Games on at 9:30 on ESPN. Seattle Kraken at Vancouver Canucks over 6 goals, minus 118 there. At Bet Rivers best line right now. Of course, this is late night before. Games on at 10 p.m. ESPN Plus. And the third and final pick officially for Tuesday, the Oakland A's money line plus 220 at the San Francisco Giants. 9:45 p.m. for the game on MLB Network. Check out all my friends, Johnny Hahn Wins, Bodun Wins, T-Mac, TJ Saltdog. Check out three-team parlay. There's a Discord. There's a YouTube channel. Tanner Kern, the coach. Get up, get in, get involved with all those guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Please join us for episode 4 of This Week in Sports Betting, Monday, May 2nd, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on BP311's YouTube channel. With that being said, when I get the call to come on Johnny, I'll be there. In the meantime, I'll be in the comments, and if I have any additional plays, I'll drop them there. Probably drop my plays that I just gave you now. With all that being said, if I don't, either way. Talk to you later. Talk to you tomorrow. Have a good one. Keep it profitable. I'm out.